Hello everyone, welcome to another Mario Maker stream. As usual, I'm starting in Super Expert. Improvisation. What does that even mean?
Oh, no.
The only way you could be forced to improvise in a level is if things don't work right. This better not be some kind of RNG level.
Oh, no.
That's not going to be easy to get in. Maybe it'll work better if I do a wall jump.
Oh, no.
If I can get high enough up on the wall, I can do a wall jump and then twirl back. Twirling will make it a little bit easier to get in there.
Oh, no.
Not easy to do fast bomb spins on small bombs. Dang it, so close. I don't need to do it as fast as possible, but I still need to be pretty fast. Oh, come on, I made it in the tiny gap. The bomb didn't line up. What is that little blue thing going below Mario when I jump? Is that his pants somehow?
Oh, no.
That's weird. Never noticed that before.
Oh, no.
I don't like this level. There's no way to set that up consistently. Maybe if you go at full speed, then would you even have enough time to be able to get in the gap? Oh, the stupid triple jump made me lose all my momentum. Now I'm in trouble. Hey GG, welcome to the stream.
Oh, no.
Levels like these, you just kinda have to memorize
Oh, no.
how far you need to jump. Not a super fun time. Come on, twirl right. Twirl when I press the twirl button. Triple jump's probably helpful on that one, but necessary on that one. How am I supposed to know when to triple jump? That's just terrible level design. Five something.
Oh, no.
The blaster didn't even speed up to meet me.
Oh, no.
I don't hate these kinds of levels, but I'm not a huge fan either. Cloud movement's not the greatest thing in the world. Oh hey, look at that. Why did I zip up the blaster? Super easy at least. Short and easy. The guaranteed one up. Makes up for the lives I lost on the first stage. Hey Sarmad, how's it going? Gotta keep the shroom. Thanks for the GG. Go faster. That works. Might need to keep these guys alive. Ooh, I was gonna try to jump off that block. Yeah, you can wank me all you want. Need a P-switch? When was the last time I laughed? Interesting question. Probably not too long ago. I don't laugh as often as other people, but it's not like I never laugh. What am I supposed to doing? It's supposed to be doing, if there was another block here on the ceiling, I think I could technically make that jump maybe. But without one, there's no chance. Okay, what's this? I don't know what's down there. I'm gonna go in this door, I guess. Don't get that mushroom, get this mushroom. What is going on? Levels will be that garbage. Hey Swag Martin. I'm just gonna skip this. I wouldn't want to play this normally. Especially in Super Expert, when I have to die every time I randomly choose the wrong path. I'm usually pretty good at figuring out the right path in levels like that, but I haven't played a garbage level in a while. At least not to the end. Do I even need the thwomp? Hey, can I have that P-switch? You can grab things while spinning in Super Mario World, right? But I think it doesn't work in New Soup for whatever reason. I don't know if that was intended or not. That's the easy solution. I saw some stuff up there, some coins that activated when I hit the P-switch. But I don't know what would have happened and I don't really care. I laugh every once in a while, but I never have to laugh if I don't want to. Like if there's a try not to laugh challenge, those are super easy for me. It's like I go over the top. Maybe. No, do a mid-air. If I could get the shell faster, I could shell jump over the top. Or maybe I just bounce off the Koopa. I'll try that, but it's really hard to bounce off a falling enemy. Let me see if it lines up if I don't hold the run button. Ah, no, unfortunately not. Gotta time it. There we go. Oh, that's sad. So close. I need to do a faster jump off the P-switch. 3 in a row, wow. That's more consistent than I expected. Dang. It's also harder to jump off of moving P-switches, whether they're going up or down. Because it changes as the P-switch either rises to meet you or falls away from you. It changes the time you have to jump. And it's really hard to visually see when that time is. Dang it. This P-switch is certainly not cooperating. No, this level should be super expert right off the bat. If this first jump isn't enough to make it super expert, just having a P-switch jump is. Like a single spring jump in a level is enough to make it super expert if it's required. Much less a shell jump or a P-switch jump or a mid-air or any other type of Kaizo trick. Dang, why can't I get this? I feel like when P-switches are moving, the timing might be different than usual. It also might be the cape. But I don't see why it would be, because I let go of jump before I hit the P-switch. And I don't re-grab it until I hit it. There we go. Come on, man. That's not a thing. There's no way I could hit that Koopa and get hurt at the same time. It's not possible. That's been happening a lot recently. I was playing one level, and I was wearing a shellmet and I got hit with a cannonball. And I lost the shellmet, but the cannonball also died from hitting the shellmet. That makes no sense at all. At least here, you could argue that we like hit each other on the same frame, but if the cannonball hit the Shelmet at all, then it wouldn't have hurt me. Oh man. I wish this P-switch would chill out and stop moving. That's not right. I wanted to at least maybe see what was coming up. But somehow I clipped the muncher. I really don't think I did, but whatever. Probably wouldn't have gained any useful information anyway. I don't know if there's going to be an easy way to hit that giant Koopa at the right time, or if I just have to guess. Oh, that almost lined up. If it was just one lower, it would have been fine. I guess I have to drop just a teeny bit. Kind of manually line it up to make it work. The shell got hit twice and it messed everything up. Whoops. Not sure how I managed to cape with the shell twice, but it happened. I still haven't managed to pull off a real P-switch jump. I've just been going down to the base, where it's easier to jump off of. If I had to jump off it immediately, that would be even harder. What the heck, man? Now I can't stop hitting it twice for some reason. Yay. Oh, come on! They weren't on screen yet. That sucks. There is no real way to line that up consistently. It's just all in the timing. It's at least a little bit of progress, but I need to fall faster after I hit the shell. And I should probably mention I am no cape expert, so if there's any fancy flying tricks I have to do, I probably won't even know how, much less be able to do it. I have completed a couple difficult cape levels, but nothing too extensive. And this is just for fun. I don't want to try to make a career out of being a streamer. I doubt I could, and even if I could, it probably wouldn't be fun if you're forced to do it. Plus, I wouldn't have enough content. Plus, I'm gonna do Mario Maker like 5 days a week. Now I'd probably get pretty good if I did that. And why can't I get this jump anymore? I like the Mario Maker 2 trailer. Come on, I just needed to jump. I was trying to get cape speed or something. There is a lot of new stuff though, and that concerns me. Everyone else is excited about the new stuff, but I just see it as potential for people to make even worse levels. Maybe Mario Maker 2 will be used for good. But I feel like a bunch of new people are going to be playing it because it's for the Switch instead of the Wii U, and none of them are going to be good. So we'll probably have even more bad level makers in Mario Maker 2. Yeah, it's probably gonna be horrible. Probably the only thing you can really look forward to is Carl Sagan started the whole like good troll level movement going, so people might make a bunch of really interesting stuff with the million new mechanics that there are gonna be. Even if Nintendo doesn't intend for there to be millions of new interactions, there's going to be. If you just look at all the stuff that nobody knows about, probably even Nintendo, in Mario Maker 1, and then factor in that there are like twice as many things to do in Mario Maker 2, twice as many enemies and objects to interact with, there's gonna be a whole bunch of new crazy stuff that makes no sense. Hopefully people use those strange interactions in ways that are interesting and not just garbage. Oh, I missed again. There's really no way I can eyeball that. I have to shoot it from so far away. I just kinda have to guess at how high I need to jump. Hey Linda and David, welcome to the stream. It's really interesting. If you pause a lot, like you do when you reset a bunch, you come to notice that sounds happen before the actual interaction happens. So what brought that up was I could hear that I got the fire flower even though I hadn't even touched it yet. So the game assumes what's going to happen before it even happens, which is kind of weird. I'm sure there was no way I could stop from getting that fire flower, but should it really be making the sound effect before I even grab it? Oh no. Close, it needed to be 2 blocks higher though. And if you're wondering, having a cape does not make this P-switch jump any easier. You still have the same couple frames to jump, whether you have a cape or not. But the fact that the P-switch is flying makes it a little harder. Nope, I've never heard of Seun. If this level was rated easy and someone got it on 100 Mario, they would definitely skip it. And then everyone would be angry because it's clearly not an easy level. Okay, now I'm jumping too short. I'm consistently overcompensating. See right there, the fire flower wasn't even collected yet. But the sound effects started before I paused. I suppose technically jumping off that Koopa like that is easier than doing a shell jump, but it's probably less consistent if you have any practice with shell jumps. Yay, let's make some progress. Oh, I gotta be faster? Are you serious? Maybe? Yikes. I don't suppose I can fly under the level. Did I just cheese it? I could have put on that helmet, but I wouldn't have been able to keep my cape, I don't think. I don't know what's going on now. How is that okay? What is my favorite game? Someone asked this before. Maybe Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. It's just a really well-made game and fun in general. I also like the Smash Bros. Games, but some more than others. Not a fan of Melee at all. It's not fun for me. Thanks for the GGs. Definitely some cheese. Although, just judging by the thumbnail, it looks like all I had to do was float down and maybe pick up the cape. So I guess I didn't skip anything big. That's the only viewer level, so I'll go back to Super Expert. See if anyone else submits one. Oh, what a bunch of mid-airs. Is this like that one level I got submitted where it's just 12 Fuzzy Beetle mid-airs? Maybe I only have to jump on them, but I kind of doubt it. Let's just see the setup, see if maybe I can get away with jumping on them and not doing mid-airs. What the heck, man? One more try. Well, it can only be one midair, okay. So, there's like no way I could pick up any of the shells, so it's probably only a single midair. I can handle that. Plus, I only need to do the midair input. Even if I throw it too early, I'll still be able to land on it. At least I should be able to. How long will it take me to get this midair? I haven't done one in a while. Couple weeks or so. Maybe just 1 week. Not good if they fall all the way down, but it might be acceptable. It's pretty satisfying to kick them all. You don't even need you only need every other one, basically. Wait, what? Say what now? That was every single shell, right? I didn't drop any of them. Am I supposed to hold on to my shellnet somehow? It looks like I needed a shell jump or a midair at the end. But the arrows say to do a midair right now. Ooh, how many lives do I want to waste trying to figure this out? I could put on this helmet and pick up one of the beetles. But I don't see how that would help. No matter what I do, I don't think I can make it onto any of the shells without doing a midair. Let me look at it in the editor. See if there's any hints. I don't want to waste a bunch of lives trying to figure it out, but I am curious. Could be fun to beat. Okay, there's a big gap. There's something in the middle, it looks like. Let's just see what's next. Can I make it with a big jump? And then it's a midair. There was just a beetle walking along here. Could I make it with one jump? Maybe. Yeah, looks like I could, so I must need to hit the shells in order, go out of my way to not hit each shell until the next one, and then do a midair. But if I run out of viewer levels, I'll go finish that one. Does look interesting. Shouldn't take too long to complete. Just 2 midairs basically is all I have to do. Timing is everything. I wonder if this will be a troll level. It doesn't necessarily look like it right off the bat. Hopefully it's not a garbage level. Oh, not a good start. Not a good first impression. Let's see what's on top of the thwomp at least. dev exit. A fake dev exit. Can I get to the fake dev exit, or is that just a door to take you back to the beginning? The only failure here might be playing the level in the first place. Oh, I don't want to be here. Okay, it's neither a troll level nor a precision level. Just hot garbage. If someone puts Kaizo blocks everywhere, you know the level's gonna be bad. Off-screen thwomps above the thwomps. Anything I need to worry about? Yeah, I'm sure that goes somewhere nice. Yeah, when you put a Kaizo block around every corner, that's just classless, man. It's desperate. It's uncreative and will not earn you any respect from anyone. That's not good. Alright, I can still at least jump here. Should try to remember where there are Kaizo blocks and where there aren't, so I don't have to check every jump all the time. Obviously there's one here, I couldn't even make it. Oops, or over there at least. And the title is just a complete lie. There's no timing involved in this level. Let me take one of you. Galoombas make really good weapons because you can pick them back up. Darn it. As long as you're not holding them when they hit whatever enemy. Shells might be able to kill more, but you're probably not going to be able to get them back. Survived the bloopers, that's good. Jumped way too early. I could go down there, but I don't think I want to. Oops. That jump's not completely free. It's not hard, but it's certainly missable. Alright, I figured there would be one there. I missed it the other time. I'll probably kill myself if I try to bring the Galoomba with me. Come on, yeah, right. This shell does make a nice shield though. Jumping off multiple note blocks is even jankier than jumping off just one, because not only will you get an RNG bounce, but you might get stuck and lose all your momentum or not. I don't even know how it decides that. I suppose it's whether you hit 2 right in the middle or hit 1 by itself. Come on. So there's also downwards I could possibly go. Hey, cool Waffle, how's it going? See there, I hit 2 note blocks, but I still got stuck and lost my momentum. Kicky feet. They need to fix the coding in this game. One of the complaints I have with Mario Maker, they probably put a good bit of effort into it, but they could have made a lot more quality of life decisions and done better coding. How did I die? Considering that the players are the ones making the entire game. I mean, that's a good idea to have the players do all the work, because then they get to be creative and make levels and there's plenty to play. But if you're gonna do that, you gotta at least give them good building blocks to work with. Bad choice. Can't spin jump with the Galoomba. Bye, Swag Martin. Have a good night. Also, the laughter sound effect. That just makes it seem like you're 3 years old. Using it once or twice isn't the worst thing. But any more than that, and you just sound like a baby, laughing at everything for no reason. Like, haha, I didn't die to your Kaizo block. That's so funny, whoop-de-doo. These ones don't even kill you. So let's just laugh about it a bunch for no reason. I think I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. I think it had something to do with complaining about garbage levels. Nice coding again, for the shell to be able to kill something that I'm bouncing on. Oh, I need a bomb. No big surprise there. Not exactly reeling from shock. Doesn't look like a single one of those pipes goes anywhere. Should I go downwards? I ignored that one door, right? So I can try going in that instead. Well, like I said, I'd say the only failure here is playing the level in the first place. Maybe you should watch Fail Stream then. It's right in his name. Definitely no star, that's for sure. Why do people even bother to upload levels like that? This isn't just an Inkling quest. My Inkling quest. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Pretty strange how you can't just go in any door underwater, but you can go in sideways pipes without having a block underneath them. Where do I go? Is this some sort of maze? What? How is what not dying? Okay, thanks for that. Half these pipes just death for no reason. Oh, I didn't think it would go that far. Oopsie. I bet that Cheep Cheep could probably kill you while you're just standing there if it's low enough. Cheep Cheep hitboxes are total garbage. Yeah, well, when you go underwater, you also need to breathe, but not in Mario. I should get a power-up. Who needs to breathe anymore? It's so old-fashioned. Breathing is for the weak and the humans. Mario's not a human, he's a plumber. Didn't even really need to go in that pipe in the first place. Run, swim. The squid's coming after you. Shouldn't the squids be on our side though? The octolings are the bad guys, right? Do squids even have gills? Is that how they breathe, or is it a different way? Same with octopi. Pretty sure they don't need air to breathe. But it also seems weird imagining them with gills. I mean, maybe they have it. Yeah, Splatoon's supposed to be like a bunch of years in the future, right? I hit this P-switch and go back. This level is kind of confusing. Dang it, go all the way around. I thought that might make the P-switch fall, but I think it might have fallen on a Kaizo block that I activated. As if a level like this isn't already long enough. It's underwater, so you have to go super slowly. Mario is not made to go underwater. And I really shouldn't have wasted a costume like that, but I got bored and impatient. At least the music's nice and peaceful. It doesn't make you feel like you're in a hurry, which is good because you're not. You're not going anywhere fast. So do I just ignore that P-switch or what? I'm just gonna go all the way around as far as I can and see what becomes of me. Slowly floating around. I'm curious to see just how long it takes me to get around one lap. Back to where I can be at the start again. It's already been almost a minute. I'm a very average height. Neither tall nor short. Okay, go in there at the left. And then I'm gonna ignore the P-switch, at least until I have a better idea of how to actually get to the finish. Found a bunch of pipes that go back to the beginning, but no progress. Alright, there's a pipe blocked off by coin blocks, but I don't think I can hit the P-switch and get over there fast enough. It might be possible. Forget all the doors, because everything just leads back to the beginning. Guess I'll try this pipe. I don't even have any direction at this point. Just blindly stumbling. Aren't these just gonna go back to the beginning? Yeah, thanks a lot for that. Maybe you can actually make that before the P-switch wears off, and then you got a bunch of reset doors in case you fail. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. least you can get a power up every time you go back to the beginning. Woohoo. I suppose this is at least better than the last level by a little bit. Makes even less sense though, there's less direction. Sure, what's your favorite game, Linda and David? Unless it's Melee, then I don't want to hear it. You can take that garbage out of here. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Doubt it's gonna work. I'm already slow. Thanks for being right in the way and unavoidable. Yeah, there's no freaking chance. Let me try the couple of pipes that I didn't before. Unless I can get a P-switch closer. I suppose if something comes out of that pipe. I assume my goal is the pipe that's blocked off. There's no way to get to it. I could hit that P-switch and go back to the beginning. And then get another P-switch. And then hit it and do nothing. IV would be 4. Just V by itself is 5. Okay, I can hit the P-switch and then go up there. Whoop-a-diddly-doo. Then probably end up somewhere that I don't even want to be. I'm literally gonna run out of time. Takes like 100 seconds just to go around once. I know some Roman numerals, like up to 10. But then after that, once you start getting in the 50s and the 100s, there's like M, C, L, D, I don't even know. Don't know how to read them past that, let's put it that way. I can probably go up to about 25 or so correctly. Then what's 50? Like L? Why do they have to have one for 50? Instead of just 100? I'm pretty sure there's a 50. Is C 100 and M 1000 maybe? Is there a 500? Didn't really want to go up that way, but it's fine. Oh, I can't go back and get a power up, unfortunately. That's pretty dangerous. Really? I might have been able to make that jump. What the heck? What was that garbage? I think if you keep the costume, you'll be fine there. Let me try this one more time, and if that doesn't work, that'll be it. Yep, my theory was proven correct. Thanks a lot. Stupid cheap. Could have at least ducked with the costume on. How do you know if it's gonna be your favorite game if you haven't even played it yet? In my opinion, most RPGs are a lot less fun than Pokemon. Like, I've played Final Fantasy, but I haven't been impressed at all. They're still fun, but I'd much rather be playing a Pokemon game. Because you can... It's a little more fun to get your own party and choose from a bunch of different characters instead of only having the set few that they give you. Well, I hope you like the plot because I hear that half the game is just cutscenes. I went like 2 pixels too high. Yep, it. That wasn't underwater, maybe it would be less tedious. I don't know if you can make that last jump, but I think what you're supposed to do is get there with the costume, activate the couple Kaizo blocks, go through the pipe, and then the costume will let you break through the coin blocks. And then you can go, you would have to go around again, and then you can make the jump with the couple Kaizo blocks you activated. With a level like this, you can just about guarantee it's gonna be garbage. I mean, the creator revealed their hand in the title. They don't want to make a good level. They just want to make garbage that you can't beat. Does the store go down there? Yeah. I assume you can't make this. You gotta go around here. Activate the shell without hitting that Kaizo block on the way back. It's not gonna be super easy. There we go. Go in the door. Probably don't go in that door. I just had a shell or a P-switch or something. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I probably can't win at this moment. But where else can I even go? Is there a hidden block somewhere? And if there's nothing blocking the actual gold tape, it might be possible to make it in there. I don't even know where to go at this point though. Need like a hidden power up. But I'm not 100% sure it would be possible to hook around there. Definitely possible to squeeze into a one-tile space. But could I do it when I have to jump to the right, but the gold tape's on the left? Is there enough Kaizo blocks in there? Dang it, I wanted to duck. Yeah, I think that's completely sealed off. But if I can make this one jump, I may or may not be able to cheese it. It might still be blocked off. Because otherwise the answer is just looking for a hidden power-up. And that's not acceptable at all. Bunch of Kaizo blocks are bad level design, but forcing you to find a hidden block to beat the level is just completely unacceptable. Even if you're trying to make a garbage level. That's blocked. Blocked. Probably blocked. Yeah, well, Mike, it's not impressive that I don't want to beat your course because you used a bunch of garbage mechanics. Who cares if you make a course that no one beats if they only don't beat it because they don't want to? Oh, the stupid goal. You can go in this pipe. Was I supposed to somehow get over this? Oh, we could go under. Fall on the donut and go under. This is almost certainly a death pipe. Let's see. Okay, it's a very long death pipe. Oh, a feather. That could be extremely useful. But then when you come out, you can't keep the feather. I was thinking you'd take the mushroom around and go into this pipe. I guess you don't have to. Can you take the feather backwards? Nope. Not a scroll. Then how does this benefit you in any way? Because I don't need to be big. I need a P-switch or a shell or something. How peculiar. How do you even beat the stage? You can't take the feather back. That's not hiding anything. I don't see a P-switch or a bomb in the whole stage, and then the cape needs to be taken back without losing it. I don't know. Let's go into that other mid-air level. Good, Waffle. The setup's pretty easy. All I need to do are 2 mid-airs. Oh, come on. What a stupid way to die. If I don't run out of time, I shouldn't have to worry about that. It could end up being an issue. I just need to hit the last one at full speed. Nailed it. Come on, come on. No! I didn't even notice that. Are you serious? I get the second midair first try. And then I get trolled at the end. Couldn't just give it to me. Apparently it's not just 2 midairs, it's 2 midairs and a shell jump. I didn't think I was gonna get the midair either. Thought I clutched it out. But it doesn't matter how clutch you are if you don't make it all the way to the end or to a checkpoint. Then you just have to do everything over again. This first one shouldn't be too hard. Midair. Cause like I said, I can throw it early and it's fine. Somehow I'm still missing it more than half the time, even though I got the second one first try. In fact, it might be a good thing if you throw it too early. I don't know, but it might give you extra time in the air. I don't have time to miss. No! also, by the time you get this shellmet, you're already right up to the wall. It's hard to not be too close to the wall. Because even if you throw the shell at the right time, if you're too close to the wall, it'll just go right through you. I'm 2 for 2 on the more difficult midair, but I'm like 25% success rate with the easy one. Which I mean is good. Only if I can actually make it past the last shell jump. Oh, come on! I would have to make it the one time I was too slow. Usually I'm equally inconsistent with the timing and with the input. But this time, I'm mostly just missing the midair input. You gotta start running really soon. Which means that sometimes I hit that spike. If I wait too long, I don't make it. Ooh, that was close. It's hard to adjust your momentum when the shells are moving as well. How did I not get even close? I must have started running too early. What? 2 of the shells somehow killed each other. That doesn't even make any sense. How could that ever be possible? I also want to hit the top shell as soon as possible, save time, but I don't run out of time at the end. Finally missed that one, no surprise. But I didn't want to miss it. Didn't have to miss it. I don't do very well under pressure, so that last shell jump might be very difficult for me. Even though a shell jump should be easier than a midair. When there's that much pressure, going to make my performance not so good. I wonder what the title of this level says. Oh no. Now I'm never gonna get the second midair again. I got my 2 lucky tries. Had my not just one chance to get trolled, but a second chance once I knew that there was gonna be something at the end. But I didn't actually finish the level either of those tries, and now I'm cursed to never get to the end of the level again. Hey. It's never gonna happen. I mean, the timing for a shell jump is exactly the same timing as for a midair. But even though I've been doing the midairs, I haven't even gotten close to the shell jump. It's been pathetic. Also, it's interesting if you pause at the last frame before you die, Mario is just standing on the spike. He should be dead, but he's just chilling there. Standing up straight, not falling, not dying. Just standing. I feel like they could have made this initial setup automatic. I wonder if they didn't want to, or if they just couldn't figure out how. Ooh, not pressing left or right, just going at the exact right speed. Okay, now I gotta press right. Oh, that felt good. I threw it one frame too early. Yeah, I think actually doing a real midair there increases the chances that you won't make it to the first shell. I want to hit that last shell as soon as possible, but I usually don't. I like Kaizo shell jump levels and spring jump levels and whatnot. This one's kind of janky though. I like the challenge of doing a couple mid-airs, but the setup could definitely be better. Why would you throw it up when I'm only holding right on the D-pad, no other direction at all? When the setups are good, yeah, I like levels like this. Although if you're just throwing like 7 mid-airs at me, no thanks. I think the most mid-airs I've ever done in a level I was able to complete is 5. Maybe 6. No, come on. How did I throw it that early? If you haven't noticed, if any of the beetles fall off the edge of the spikes, you're done for. There's no chance of recovering. You might get more height from a real midair, but it looks like you get more distance from letting the shell travel along the ground first. Make the shell jump! I keep panicking and throwing it too early. Fortunately, I don't think I can cheese this in any way. there was one level with that was called different mid-airs, and I was able to choose at least one of those and just skip the mid-air out completely. But not in this case. Definitely don't need to choose it though, but what is that, my 5th try at the ending? I get that second mid-air both of my first 2 tries, but I can't get a single shell jump. Very straightforward, simple as can be shell jump. In 5 tries. There we go. Jeez. My success rate for that last mid-air was like 60%. And then my success rate for the last shell jump is like 15%. Thanks for the GG. No levels in queue. So I'll go back to Super Expert then. It's nice when a level's fun and challenging, because then you enjoy playing it, and you get satisfaction if you manage to clear it. Some levels are neither fun nor satisfying to clear. God. Wait, is this frickin' RNG level? Why are people so dumb? Looks like you had to have every single clown car go to the left.
Oh no!
You make any level where the only thing you have to do is hope RNG lines up, you're just dumb. Come on. Having any amount of RNG in your level is bad design, like that, for instance. But if you have to rely on the RNG to win, that's the only mechanic. Just don't. Go retire.
Oh no!
Don't submit that level. Think better. You're not gonna have any fun uploading it. And no one's gonna ever want to play it. Well, thanks for hitting that POW, Bowser, I guess. Get out of the way! What's wrong with you? That's right, back it up. Why is he here? Well, that's why I hit the POW, so I couldn't use it against him. Also, nice speedrun, bro. Just have me waiting here. I really want to just restart, but you shouldn't waste lives in Super Expert. I'm gonna run out of time though, so it won't matter what I do. I don't think he's gonna walk off.
Oh no!
Maybe if I'm faster, I can not have him spawn. Not have the fire be there. Can I even beat that cannonball? Go die. Okay. Whatever, sure. Let's go with that. Whoa!
Oh no!
Way too much momentum. I'm really scared to try to beat that cannonball. Because if I am too slow, I'm going to go face first into it and die. Plus, I've never been able to catch up to it before. I've always been the same height. Probably need to hit it first try though. If I had to guess.
Oh no!
Too much height.
Oh no!
Maybe if I go full speed, I can beat that. Seems really risky. Triple jump may or may not be helpful. Line drop, that's bad level design.
Oh no!
Another blind jump. I think maybe the way to get to that door is to not twirl at all, possibly. I'm not sure though. The momentum from the conveyors is hard to estimate how far I'll go.
Oh no!
Sigh.
Oh no!
Feel like I put too many lives into this now to skip it. Nothing super difficult. Are you kidding me? Just bad design all over. I don't think I've gotten any particularly good levels this stream, have I? I guess that happens. The scrub. Not dead yet. I'd given up, but I'm not dead. My prediction was right. Thanks a lot. I pause buffered, but I didn't pause. Your car wants to adopt me. Interesting theory there. Although if he wanted to do a collab at any point, that would be kind of cool. His races with DGR look fun. I don't know if I would ever be big enough to get into the action though. Don't know if you have to ground pound there, but I will because it works. I don't give this guy much credit, so I doubt you have to do a full speed bomb spin. It's probably fine. Okay. Suddenly I'm worried about Kaizo blocks, which is not good in a speedrun. I've seen a few of Paco's videos. He's got some serious precision skill. Thanks for the GG. I'd say I'm like one tier below Ryukar and Paco and Carl Sagan and all those guys. Pretty good, but not at the top. I don't know if I'll ever be at the top, even if I were to practice as much. Like, I didn't get into Mario Maker for a year or two after it came out, but even if I did, I just don't have consistency. So no matter how good I get, I'm still not going to be able to play a level I've never played before, figure out how to do a trick once, and then be fine. And be able to do it every other time. Ooh, that looks sad. Also don't have as good of reflexes. I think unless the down arrow over here leads to a door, I think it might be a complete lie. I don't see anything down there. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you think that. I would say, yeah, I have good skill for a small streamer. That's probably a fair statement. Don't know if I would ever be a big streamer. But I could maybe beat them in other games. That's not Mario Maker. Whoops, I didn't mean to re-grab it. I don't know about something like Super Smash Bros. I wouldn't want to go in saying I'm all good at Super Smash Bros. And then end up losing. But like one of their races, that seems like something fun that I might have a chance to win at without having it be super duper competitive. Like just play Mario Sunshine or New Super Luigi Bros. U. See who wins, see who finishes first. That's right, this is just for fun. Play video games and entertain people. I wonder if I ever would consider making a career out of it if I had the opportunity. Like right now, it's... Ooh, this is bait. Ooh. Not bait. No, why did I think I was safe there? I'm not on Discord at this time. I might have to make a Discord or some sort of site in case I ever need to let people know I'm not gonna stream. So far I haven't missed a stream in like a year and a half, 2 years. But if I get sick or something, have to travel, you know, whatever, it would be good to have some place to put the news up. I like Mario Kart as well. I definitely don't do anything professional or speedrun type. Like, there's all kinds of tricks you can do in Mario Kart to go faster than you're supposed to be able to. The only thing I would do along those lines is take shortcuts, but that's actually intended in normal gameplay. I don't know if I could beat any big streamer at Mario Kart. That's something I can't count myself out, but I definitely wouldn't bet on me either. It'd be fun to play Smash Bros. Now, I'm out of practice, but if any of them wanted to challenge me to a race in Kirby's Dream Land 3, or one of the other games that I used to speedrun, that should be an easy win, because I actually have tons of practice, as well as the speedrun routes. I could probably beat them by like 30 minutes if they're playing it blind or semi-blind. I would have to be playing 100% while they play any percent. But Kirby's Dream Land 3 is the only real game I've ever speedrun. I've also done like Super Mario Strikers and Super Mario All-Stars. Not to say that those are fake games, but they're like offshoot games, if you know what I mean. Don't have any sort of storyline or linearity. It's just playing sports with Mario characters. I'm just assuming I need this P-switch. Yeah. And how much time was on the timer? Like 150 seconds? I hope the level's not that long, and it's not like a speed run for that long. Yikes, that's scary. Oh, there's the end. That was unexpected. Don't mind if I do. What level is that? 4? That wasn't bad. Finally a not terrible level. It was a little trolly, like with the one arrow that misled you. But nothing too terrible that I remember. Got a good number of lives, almost on course, on par, whatever you wanna call it. Making my quota. Being way too impatient with that fire bar. How did I survive? Ooh. I don't like any of you. Go away. Jump! Wow. Okay then. I don't know how I lived through any of that, but I made a bit of progress at least. What is this, like a speedrun level basically? I think you're actually supposed to jump through those. Need to jump either earlier or later, probably later. There doesn't seem to be any rush, so I'll at least wait for that thwomp. Wait for the fire bar, I mean. I don't think I can jump late enough. I think it was just a fluke the other time because I was going slower. But it would be really cool if I was able to do some sort of collaboration with a big streamer. Don't know the best way to get through that. Maybe I should just wait for the thwomp. Like I said, I don't seem to be on a tight timer. I don't know if I can do that though. I have too much momentum and it's ice. Anything useful? This level seems like it might have dev power up, maybe not a dev exit. Something to make everything a little bit easier, like that stupid jump. I see Diablo in the title. I know that means devil. Tried to get under it. But you have to time the jump very specifically. You can't just do a short jump. You have to do a very nearly max height jump, but not quite. I don't know why I'm still trying to do that. Rushing headfirst towards my doom at this point. Hey, finally made it. You can't go under those. I don't know if I could have gone over him though either. I might have to trigger him. Hard to say. Okay, you can trigger him with a jump. That's good. Trigger him while jumping over him. I don't know about this. But that spiny garbage fest looks even worse. Oh, please, no! No way. I just needed to touch that star. Just needed to touch it. Just one pixel contact. Would have been fine. At any point before I died. I don't know how I'm making that jump consistently, but I won't complain. Welcome back. Ah, I jumped too early. You probably could make it over that thwomp if it didn't move, but just barely. You definitely want it to fall. And then you don't have to slow down even a little bit. Go, go, go! I still feel like I'm in a hurry, even though I'm not. Thank you. Gonna kill Bowser Jr. and Bowser. Hey, can I get in there with a star? Thanks. You're a writer? That sounds cool. I like reading, but I don't think I'd want to write books of any kind for a living. I always hated English class. But at least I would be able to write about something interesting, hopefully, instead of just stuff that's already happened in my life, which is usually what you have to do essays on in class, and why it sucks so much. Oh, do I even want to put up with this? No, I don't. I've only read like 3 books in the last, I don't know, 5-7 years. But that's just because I read all of them when I was a kid and there are none left. And I read fantasy. Definitely the most entertaining books for me. Sometimes fiction can be good too. But I definitely enjoy a fantasy element to my stories. Okay, this might not be garbage. Where am I going? I do have just about the right number of lives for what I need. I want this. Hey, I'll take that. Heck yeah. Ooh, that's gross. Just get me out. I'll take the damage. And a checkpoint. Heck yeah. What is that? A deathless checkpoint? Thank you very much. And another power up. I like this guy. Like where he's coming from. I couldn't quite make it with that cycle. Might have been able to wait. Not totally sure. Ew, an off-screen thwomp. It's not as bad as a Kaizo block. There is the ending. Dude, one shot. Booyah. No lives lost on the last level. That would have been amazing if I got that level when I only had 1 life left. You would have thought all hope was lost. And then you actually end up making it. Although if I did have 1 life, there's no way I would have made it. I would have choked at any point. Would have been way too much pressure. Thank you for the GGs. There were a couple places there where I was playing very flippantly. Especially the one section that had a bunch of clusters of 4 fire bars spinning in circles. I just kind of jumped through that and came incredibly close to dying a couple times. Got lucky. But you can play like that. Ironically enough, you know, you usually play better when you have the lives to waste. And then when it comes down to it, at least me, I start to choke. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, I think that's going to be it for tonight, so I'll end the stream there. Once again, thanks to everyone who watched and submitted levels. Hope you enjoyed yourself and hope to see you on Monday. Goodbye.